And soon after the tornado destroyed hundreds of businesses, homes, and churches in the city of Tuscaloosa, discussions began on the rebuilding process and how it brought on some new changes in the city's policies. Jabari Pruitt spoke with the city's director of planning to see how much those policies have changed.
12% of the city of Tuscaloosa was destroyed in the April 27, 2011 tornado. The tornado was a mile wide, leaving its path of destruction behind. More than 5,000 homes and apartments were affected. Nearly 2,500 were damaged. 1,600 received major damage while others were destroyed. So the city implemented changes to the policies and codes through the Tuscaloosa Forward Plan. It was created by citizens and the city of Tuscaloosa to guide recovery after the tornado.
We identified some areas where perhaps we could have done some things different, and that's to be expected with any code process. You grow as a city and you grow as a community and your needs change. You look at what's happened in Alberta and the sweet homes that have been constructed and the commercial developments that have happened.
When you look at the improvements at McFarland and 15th Street, you see some of the high-quality building materials. Wright says that was some of the good things that came from the Tuscaloosa Forward Plan. Ashley Kreitz, director of planning for the city of Tuscaloosa, said that's when the city decided they needed to make some changes as a community.
Maybe a build-to zone was a bit too restrictive for our community in an area adjacent to some major thoroughfares. That people needed and wanted the ability to park in front of their buildings instead of having parking in the rear, again, along a major thoroughfare. And so being able to make tweaks over time to help things redevelop, I think that's where we've been really successful.
Kreitz says the zoning that came about as a result of Tuscaloosa Forward was a form-based code, so it didn't matter what uses went into properties just as long as it looked and felt a certain way. Kreitz says it was a new type of zoning for the city of Tuscaloosa they have never seen before.
It was just different. It was something that the city of Tuscaloosa was ready for based on community involvement, but also something that that again over time just needed to be adjusted as we realized what our markets really needed.
Tuscaloosa Forward touched 12% of the city. Kreitz says the city took those high-quality building materials and put them into the University Residential District and started using them as they continued to redevelop the city or to rewrite parts of the code.